Well, the warm weather is back, and this is the time of year that everybody starts really thinking about getting out and doing some gardening. You know, whether it's flowers or whether you're, of course, putting in vegetables. Place to come to handle all of that is out here at Fazzio's on Highway 53 in Gulfport. Karen is the expert on all that stuff.
Remember what we said about expert. I just know some stuff, okay?
You know some stuff. Well, you've been here, what, 11 years?
11 years.
11 years, and we've been coming out here for, 17. So, I remember when you started here, and you can share so much knowledge with our viewers about this. So talk about, what people can start thinking about, what they should start thinking about for planning their garden.
They're still wanting to get a few of the, actually, they're not really thinking about the winter seeds so much right now, but they are still really looking for English peas, because that's a garden pea. They're looking for that. But they're also very interested in all the other crops, squash, tomatoes. We're getting seed deliveries weekly from our suppliers, and it's been a little bit slower than last year because of what's gone on.
Right, the weather
but
and everything.
Seasonally, we're carrying everything that is available, and we do, as a rule, we buy it in bulk and we weigh it out, okay?
Right.
Some cases we've had to change that a little bit because certain seeds that I want, that's the only way it's available, maybe in a pre-pack. It's not our preference. Our customers tend to like the bulk, and we like to do it that way as well.
Now, we see a bunch of the little packets behind you here that have already been weighed out, as you said. Like you've got mustards, collards. That's two of my favorites right there.
There you go. These are actually still cool season, but mustards and collards are popular for another couple months probably.
Okay.
They really love those plants.
You also just got in some seed potatoes.
We did get some seed potatoes. We doubled up on the order this year because last year we ran out way too soon. But we have plenty of Lesotho red potatoes, which are the favorites. I have some Yukon Gold left. They zoomed out of here faster than what I expected. But yeah, and they use a terminology for potatoes. They call it eyeing up.
Eyeing up.
Eyeing up.
Okay.
Getting the little sprouts on it.
Right.
So they'll come and ask, how are they eyeing up? And they're eyeing up beautifully, by the way.
Yes, they definitely are. You can see one of them right here. Now, as far as everything else that you need to get your garden going, I mean, you've got the fertilizers, you got the insecticides that anybody could use. Yes,
we have a lot of people that know the product line that we carry. Sometimes they've gone online and looked at various things that have been recommended by various websites. Sometimes we can do that, or sometimes we can match it to something that we have. We have a really nice supply of what you mentioned.
Yeah.
The fertilizers, the soils.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're going to do them in containers. Raised gardens, very popular.
Really?
Yes. So we carry a lot of pre-done soils. Actually, happens to be in Fox Farms, but there's everything in it. So they don't need to buy like a basic, and then I'm going to add this, this, and this, because these soils have it in already. You just put it in and away you go.
And the little peat pots,
yes.
Those are popular.
Oh my gosh, a peat pot's been popular this year. And of course the peat pellets, the little ones that expand. And this year people really doing a lot of seeds. I've had to buy the plastic trays, which do like 72 seed starters. The 4-inch, very popular this year. We have the domes for that, as well as the bases where you can keep the water in. And another product line that people are interested in, something called root cubes.
Okay.
And that's going to be a little bit more for cuttings, but extremely popular. And we've tried to expand out to various inquiries, questions that people have made about that. And I've checked with my suppliers, and I'm able to bring them in.
Good, good. Well, you've got a lot of stuff that's already blooming or growing outside in the garden area. So let's take a walk out there.
Right.
All right, we're here at Fazzio's on Highway 53 Gulfport, 8 miles west of Highway 49. Well, out in the garden center, you've got a lot of beautiful items out here.
Yes, we're able to bring some color in. We're getting kind of past the cold season, we think. And color is always so important. So this is not flowering, it's a bromeliad. But a red spread's going to be a beautiful, beautiful red lantana. Marigold's very popular. They like that in their gardens for insect control. It's one of the companion plants. And then we've got some nice hanging baskets that we've brought in. Of course, always the perennial that we have are geraniums. Pretty colors in that. My favorite color isn't available yet. I'm hoping to be able to bring that one in.
Ah.
But yeah, very nice. Good. We've got excellent suppliers for our color.
Tomato plants.
Yeah, these little guys did not like the cold.
Yeah.
Okay, but the peppers, oddly enough, the peppers did okay. That was kind of strange. We brought in new hanging basket tomatoes.
I saw that, the tiny ones.
These are already setting tomatoes called Tumbling Tom Red, a very popular container plant as well.
Good salad tomatoes.
Yeah, they don't get that large. Aloe vera.
Everybody should have an aloe vera plant in their house.
You gotta have an aloe vera.
You gotta have an aloe vera
If you
plant.
get a burn, run for the aloe vera.
Exactly.
I mean, it is wonderful that we're starting to bring our herbs back in as they're available, and we have herbs, lettuce. We still have cool season crops.
Right.
We still have enough time before it gets really hot. Maybe about in a couple of months.
Right.
And but they're really pushing for tomatoes right now, and.
Strawberry plants, I mean, if you like strawberries, you've got a great selection of strawberry plants over there.
They are wonderful. This supplier does a fabulous job on their strawberry plants. When they come to us, they have flowers, they're setting strawberries, and they are not affected by the weather change. These will be considered a perennial plant. Do them in a pot, or you can do them in the ground. You can set them like 12 inches on center if you're going to put them in the ground. Very popular.
And we want to mention also, a lot of the other trees, the shrubs that you have. If you're into citrus trees, you've got a great selection of citrus.
Yes. I can't even estimate how many different kinds of citrus, probably 20,
Lemon,
20
lime,
plus.
tangelos.
Exactly. Different kinds of oranges. Satsuma is very popular. Satsumas and lemons are the ones that we bring the most in. Blueberries are putting their blossoms on now, and the blackberries probably will start blooming fairly soon.
Okay. Well, I do want to mention that you finally got the baby chicks in. Baby chicks are here, and don't forget about the rabbits as well. That you could come and pick out a nice rabbit for the kids. But the place to come to whenever you're doing anything for your gardening, and there's so much more that we did not show you, didn't have time to show you, because you have about 40,000 square feet in here.
And we have a new addition to our nursery. We've expanded it.
Yes.
Put up a new roof and expanded it out, and it'll be expanded a little bit further as well in a few months.
Okay. Fazzio's, located on Highway 53 Gulfport, 8 miles west of Highway 49.